Hello, back at it again with shitty ass setup. What's up, girl? So, in typical YouTuber fashion, I figured I would do a get ready with me, even though I'm not really getting ready. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I do have to go to the store, and I've got to go to the gym tonight. So it's probably not going to be popping or anything, but it's just going to be this. It's going to be makeup. So I figured I'll do something while I'm talking to you, because obviously, other than my BoxyCharm video, I have not filmed a video in ages, girl. So I figured I would do this Fix Plus. Where's it going? That didn't go on my face. I always end up getting Fix Plus in my hair, and then it makes my hair look all greasy and stuff. Anybody else feel me on that? So I figured I would update you guys on what has been going down up in the world of me. You guys, if you follow my vlogs, you probably already know. If you don't vlog, you don't watch vlogs, you don't follow my vlogs, then you probably don't know. So for those of you who don't watch vlogs, where the fuck do I start? So let me just start with the fact that, as I said in my last video, in my BoxyCharm video, MOMMA is living with me. She's moving out tomorrow. So what happened was, should I just bring down the whole story? I'm sorry if I keep looking at my viewfinder, but like, for some reason, I had to get a new phone because my screen was cracked on my insurance, which I should have just bought a new phone. But I don't think I can fuck with the iPhone X because I gotta have a home button, bitch. I feel like iPhone will be soon going back to the home button. If they're not, I guess I'll just have an A+ forever, because I can't fucks with that, like, not having a home button. Tim has an X, and every time I get on his phone to do something, it's so fucking annoying that I'm like, just do it, just take it back, do it for me. So anyways, should I go through the whole story? Why not? I mean, we're here, right? I don't know what's wrong with my voice. We're here, right? We're doing it. Let's fuck it up. So this happened probably about, actually, it was a week before Christmas, or like 2 weeks before Christmas, something like that. And my mom had texted me at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night and said, I think I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but she said, I think, let's call him, I don't know, fucking Ray. We'll call him Ray. How about that? I think Ray is cheating on me. Which, by the way, Ray is like the last person in the world that you would even think that out of. You know what I mean? So I was like, you're fucking stupid. What do you mean? And she's like, blah, blah, blah. I seen these texts on his phone, and I got my phone bill, and there's like all this shit on my phone bill of him calling this specific number, and I don't know the number. So when I checked his phone to see like if he had that number saved, because here's what, I didn't really explain this very well, did I? What happened was she got the phone bill and saw he was making phone calls to this specific number that she did not know. The phone calls were lasting 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 130 or something like that minutes at one point. And I was like, what the fuck? So then she goes to get in his phone and see if he has this specific number, because it was obviously coming from his number on the bill, to see if he's got this specific number saved. So like under somebody's name or whatever. So she goes to get in his phone and she sees a text message from this, or to this particular number, saying, hey sexy, how's it going? So she immediately was like, what the actual fuck? And she didn't tell me, because she said, I've been thinking something's been going on with him for a while. I just didn't say anything to you guys because I didn't have any concrete evidence. So I was like, this is like not happening, because again, Ray, last person in the world you would suspect this coming from a man who constantly talks about morals and blah 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 and, you know, garbage people and whatever else. So I was like, this is fucking weird, right? So then she says, you know, like, I've been thinking this for a while, like I said. A couple of months ago, I had found a text message on his phone. She got in his phone to like look at something or something. I had found a text message on his phone that asking his boss where he works to switch his days on the same day as this, let's call her Sophia, this Sophia person. So she goes to get in his phone, sees this like, hey sexy or whatever, and that's to the same number, and I'm like, oh yeah, that fucking sounds about right. Of course, me being me is like, call the fucking number, right? So she calls the number and she's like, I did, and I got a voicemail, and the voicemail said, this is Sophia, I can't come to the phone. So 2 and 2, putting it together, doesn't equal out to 4. I mean, it does, but it's a bad 4 or something like that. So she says, you know, obviously I'm going to confront him when he gets off of work tonight. She confronts him, and he does not deny anything because he can't, because he was basically caught red-handed, right? And she's like, blah, 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 piece of shit mofo, fuck you, I'm out. But the thing is like, she had nowhere to go, okay? She lived with this man for 6 years, you know, dated him for like even longer than that. She moved in with him, you know, shortly after they were dating. They were only dating for a few months before she moved in with him, because they're old, y'all. That's what old people do. They like do it real quick, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't got fucking time to spare. So she moved in with him, you know, fairly quickly. And there had just been some other things here and there along the way that kind of all start piecing together. Like, at one point he had asked her to give him because she had a set of keys to his car, to give him the set of keys to his car back, because he tells her, because in case he like broke down or like lost his keys or locked his keys in his car, so that way if he locked his keys in his car, he would have another set or something that he had intended on keeping on him. I don't know, girl, just some bullshit he was trying to make up, right? Oh, and also prior to this, they had intended on actually getting married, and he like gave her a ring and shit, and then just out of nowhere he decided that like they weren't going to get married, and he blamed it on insurance reasons, because he said he did not want his health insurance to go up because they were married and he had to like add her on his health insurance or whatever. The dude is like literally the most fucking I can't even say frugal, cheapest ass, penny pinching ass, frugal ass, whatever the exaggerative of frugal is, to the highest extreme that is this man. He's the cheapest person I've ever met in my life. So he blamed it on insurance reasons, right? So she thought that, you know, that was, but the thing is like, that was just him. So when he did that and kind of backed off a little on the whole marriage thing, she was just like, he's a fucking dick because he's cheap, whatever, because he was like, we're paying less if we're separate than we are if we're together, which did not fucking make sense, but whatevs. So that happened, and she at one point was like, I'm just gonna stay here till the spring because I don't want to move in the middle of winter. And I was like, are you crazy? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I said, you can't fucking stay there, you're gonna be miserable. Like, you're really gonna stay there until the spring? Let's think about this for a second. It is 2 weeks before Christmas, Mom, and you're gonna stay up in his house until the springtime with somebody that you're not even with? That's just gonna get weird. It's gonna be, the whole vibe is gonna be super negative. You know, you guys are gonna be arguing all the time. Like, what is the point? I said, you can come stay with us until you get back on your feet, save some money, and find a place to live. So she did. She's been here for... Is there somebody here? So anyways, freaking dogs. She has been staying with us since, you know, like a week or two before Christmas. About, let me think. Was it before or after Christmas? I think it was like right, yeah, it was. It was right after Christmas. A guy that Tim knows just from his business, because as y'all know, Tim owns a painting company. A guy that he knows, like, in the trades business or whatever, that he, like, does jobs with, because the guy's a contractor, Tim's a painter. They, like, don't really work together, but kind of work together when they're doing, like, big commercial jobs or whatever. Like, the construction guys are there, and then the painting guys, like, follow them. So Tim knew this guy because he was, like, you know, he was, like, a supervisor or whatever for a construction company. Doesn't matter. Anyways, he, one of Tim's guys, who also knows this guy, was like, hey, this dude has a house that he's selling, and he had mentioned thinking about renting it. So he, you know, Tim's guy told him where the house was. He'd actually had it up for sale at this point. So Tim's guy told him where the house was. We looked at it. Tim calls in and was like, hey, are you renting this out? Because my mother-in-law, like, needs a house to rent. So fucking weird. It was like a fucking Christmas miracle, girl, because this guy just happened to be like this random dude that my mom went to school with. So my mom actually knew him. So we went to look at the house, and the house is fucking perfect for her, because we were like looking at apartments, and you know, the problem is too is that like rent and stuff is like not what it used to be. My mom has never ever lived on her own. She has always either been married or lived with a boyfriend, or she lived out at my grandparents' house. So she's never had a house like of her own. So the house is like perfect for her. It's 1,000 square feet. It's this like, you know, small little 2-bedroom house, like literally 10 minutes away from where she works. So it was perfect. BT dubs, I'll like list everything down below that I'm using. It's just all the normal stuff that I usually use though. But I'll still list it down below if you guys are curious as to what I'm using up on my face piece. Talks to the guy. He's like, do you want to rent it? She's like, fuck yeah, I'll rent it. Let's do this. When can I move in? And he had planned on doing some like updating stuff to the house and whatever else. So at this point, she hadn't had enough money saved. You know, she had only been living with us for like maybe a week, probably not even 2 weeks at this point. So she just didn't have the money saved to, you know, be able to like furnish her house, because she had nothing, dude. Nothing. Like, no fucking nothing. Actually, did we go look at this house before Christmas? No, we went after Christmas. Did we? It's irrelevant. Who fucking cares? We went and looked at it and she got it. So she had fucking nothing. So I went out and bought her like all practicalities for Christmas. So like pots and pans. Like, dude, she had nothing. She has a bed, a couch, that's about it. Like, she had no dishes, no like furniture. She has nothing, because everything that she had when she was living with Ray was his. So, and like I said, she's never lived on her own before, so everything in that house was his. Not to mention the fact that obviously when there's a breakup and when you've been living with somebody that long and having to split stuff, I totally didn't mention this, but it just went down very shittily, and there was a lot of back and forth, and there was a lot of fucking drama that I was like, I am not fucking down for this. This is not my story. 2019 is gonna be drama free, and this is not a good start to it. So we ended up getting it settled down, you know, everything fucking whatever. My mom was like, just fucking keep whatever. So she had nothing. So long story not so fucking short, she's moving in on Friday. So I will have my house back, because I had actually intended on filming, you know, for the duration while she was here. But here's the deal. It's fucking weird, okay? It's so fucking weird to try and film YouTube videos while somebody else is here, because you are essentially sitting in a room talking to yourself. Why are my dogs barking? There's nobody here. Anywho, you're sitting in a room like talking to yourself. It's just fucking weird, dude. It's weird. I hate filming in front of other people. I just can't do it. I just can't, girl. Just get off my back about it. I just can't, okay? So she was here, and like I said, I intended on actually filming, But the thing was, so my mom had to obviously bump up from part-time to full-time at her job. So I was like, she's like never going to be here because she's working full-time, right? Not the case. Not that I cared, but she was here a lot more than I thought she was going to be, because a lot of her shifts were like mid shifts. So like 11 to 5, 10 to 6, things like that. So I just assumed that I don't know why, but I assumed she would be working like day shifts or something. I don't fucking know, y'all. So she just wasn't here. This is Birch. I'm using my Anastasia Sultry palette BT dubs, and I just went in with Birch. Just want to throw out there that I love 3 colors out of this palette. This one, and okay, 4 colors. Typical me, right? I only use like 3 or 4 colors out of this palette. This is supposed to be Anastasia's cool tone palette, and I just can't fucks with the cool tones. I can't get down with them. My skin is like too warm tone or something, and it just doesn't look right on me. So who cares? Who cares? I am going to, the point of me telling you that is that I'm going to go into a palette and get a warmer color. I'm going to go into my Born to Run palette. So anyways, and I'm going to use the color Riff. I'll list everything down below. So anyways, I just thought that she was going to be here like so much less than she actually was. And again, not that I minded it, but I just didn't want to film while she was here because it's fucking awkward, okay? On top of the fact that we also have, if you guys watch that one vlog where she moved in, we also have another dog in our house who is Minnie, she is the dog formerly known as Minnie, currently known as Tink Tink, little Tink Tink, because if you guys can hear her running around back there, when she runs around the house, she like walks like this with her paws down, and she's like tink, 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 all over the house. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Cat Williams stand-up, but there was a stand-up segment that Cat Williams did, and the bit was about this guy who was like, he was like in the Olympics or something like that, and he had lost his legs. I don't know if it was in a war or an accident or whatever, and he was talking about this guy who didn't have legs from the knees down, but he had those, have you ever seen those prosthetics that are like, they're like these like metal things, and I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're like a prosthetic leg, but it's not like a leg. It's like what runners who have prosthetic legs or limbs use. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like shaped like this, and they walk around, and Cat Williams was talking about the fact that he had like ran for the Olympics and won, but then they took the title away from him because they said he had an advantage because of, you know, that his legs were, his prosthetics or whatever were making him faster or something like that. And the whole like stitch of the bit was he was calling him Tink Tink because he was walking around on the metal things going tink, 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 tink. And he'd say, pull a little tink tink, pull a little tink tink. So now we call her Little Tink Tink. I call her Little Tink Tink. She's getting used to it. My mom's like, she's gonna think her name is Tink Tink by the time she leaves here. I was like, good, because that's what her name should be, Little Tink Tink, because that's what she does, is tink, 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 tinks all around my house. So anyways, so we have an extra dog here, and with her here, she is a lot more mobile than what my dogs are. My dogs are very lazy. They like to lay around the house a lot. They have specified nap times where they like to nap a lot. And Minnie is like tink, 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 like all day long, right? And y'all know, if you follow me on Instagram, you watch my stories, y'all know my imminent struggle with this fucking wool rug that I got at the West Elm. Oh my god, it sheds, and it's still, girl, still. Like, if you watch that Instagram story and y'all saw like the amount of fucking fur that comes off of this rug is insanity, girl. I have pulled enough shed off of this fucking West Elm rug to supply a small teddy bear factory, and I am not exaggerating. Every day, I ended up buying this like big silicone broom so I could like brush it out every day. It is insane. So because my dogs are not as mobile as what Minnie is or what Little Tink Tink is, this rug has been shedding all the times more. So I literally sweep my house 2 or 3 times a day. It's fucking insane. And then like having another dog on top of that, and she's like kind of like a puppy. I don't even think she's a year old yet. Having like a, you know, puppy on top of that. So it really made me think twice about wanting a third dog in the house. Not that I mind her in the house. She is like the best dog. She's so sweet-natured. She's so good-hearted. And she's good. She doesn't, you know, have accidents or anything like that. She listens to you when you tell her things. She's just a really good dog. So, all that's been going on. So I've had, you know, the dog in my house and my mom in my house, and it's just been weird, y'all. Like I just honestly, to be real truthful, did not want to film with like all this extra stuff going on in my house because it's been so fucking crazy. So, and it's been really awkward. And like the times that my mom has went to work, because y'all know Tim doesn't drive. So over the past few weeks, like, and before Christmas, you know, because she moved in like a week or 2 before Christmas, because Tim's mom doesn't drive, I was having to like take her in town every other day to like buy Christmas presents for people. We, at one point, was that before or after? I can't remember. I don't even remember like what day I ended Vlogmas on, what the goings on were. Girl, the past like month has just been one big blur. It's been insanity. So even when I was in the house alone and my mom was at work and I would potentially have time to film, I had to like clean my house or run this person here or do this or that or work. Like, it's just been crazy. But now that she's leaving on Friday, it's going to start, you know, settling down. So that way I could get some shit done YouTube style. That's what I'm talking about. And let me just say too, I have been all the bored. Like, I have watched so much Netflix, so much fucking Flickstore. Okay, so that was that. So continuing on, I forgot to put brow gel in. Let's move on to the next subject, which is Christmas. Did you guys have a good Christmas? I totally did not even realize like the amount of time that has went past since I have not had a video up. Like, Christmas is come and gone, New Year's is come and gone. It's just been crazy. Like I said, my whole entire life has been one big blur. Did you guys have a good New Year's? Did you have a good Christmas? New Year's? Oh, did you get good stuff for Christmas? Y'all know, if you've been with me for a while, you know that every year I do a what I got for Christmas video. Not for fucking bragging rights or anything, obs, but just because a lot of you guys are interested. I'm always interested to see what people got for Christmas, what people asked for Christmas, all that stuff. So, it's very interesting to me. So I usually do a what I got for Christmas video. This year, what colors do I want to go in? Probably just the colors I always fucking use, rose quartz and pearl. This year I did not do a what I got for Christmas video, and the reason is because I just thought it would be too boring, because I had a very practical Christmas, I guess you could say. A lot of the stuff that I got for Christmas is new house shit. It's very practical shit. I got one of my all-time favorite things that I got. I didn't even ask for makeup for Christmas this year, which is like, pretty sure that's never happened before. Like, I didn't ask for one fucking lick of makeup, girl. Not one. And honestly, primarily due to the fact that I was like, I need shit from my fucking house. So one of my favorite Christmas presents that I got this year, being the fucking like raging adult that I am right now, like, call me adulting Annetta, because that's what we're doing lately, is just adulting the fuck up. I got a Dyson, what is it, V8, V9. I know it's not a V10, girl, because that V10 is expensive, but I got like the V8 Animal or the V9. It might be the V9, because we had a small one. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys, but I have a small Dyson that's like a V6 Animal or whatever, and it does not have a stick on it, and there is not a compatible stick on it to turn it into like a cordless sweeper. So I asked my mother-in-law for that for Christmas, and she came through, girl. It's so fucking nice. Can I just tell you, if you have wood floors in your house, bench, you need that motherfucking Dyson in your life. Do what you can to get it. No holds barred. Fucking don't buy makeup for a year. Save your money. Get the fucking V9 or V, whatever the fuck it is. The cordless fucking Dyson, girl. It is a lifesaver when you have dogs and you have hardwood floors. Like literally now all I have to do is like, it's so fucking nice. It's so fucking quick. Like it's amazing. It's one of my most favorite things that I got this year. I also got I guess I'll just tell you guys like all the things I got, even though they're really boring. I got an Instant Pot. I got one of those, which I just used was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, I think it was. I used my Instant Pot to make this like keto sausage soup or whatever, because yes, girl, I'm back on fucking keto again. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see, girl. We will see. So I'm back on keto again. So I wanted an Instant Pot because I was on the Pinterest looking at keto recipes, and a lot of them were like Instant Pot recipes. So I asked for one of those for Christmas. Here's the deal. Like, Christmas was like really hard this year because Tim and I are in the position where if we want something, we just go out and buy it now. Used to not be like that, especially when it came to makeup or skincare or things of that nature. So that's like all I would ask for Christmas, right? Well, now that we are financially able to buy those things on our own, like if I want a foundation or something, I'll just go buy it. You know what I mean? So I thought when I was making like Christmas lists, because Tim's mom is like the Christmas whore, like she will fucking go out and go balls to the wall. If you ask that bitch for $3,000 worth of shit, that bitch is getting you $3,000 worth of shit. She loves Christmas. Christmas is her jam. It is like her time of year. She loves buying stuff for people. So she, you know, kept hounding us like, I need a list, give me a Christmas list. So we were like, fine, we'll give you a Christmas list. So we decided to ask for the things that we wouldn't necessarily go out and buy for ourselves. I would not go buy myself an Instant Pot. I surely would go buy myself a motherfucking Dyson V8, even though I did buy the V6. Because they're super, I probably would have, actually. let me just dial that back. I probably fucking would have, because that thing is amazing. And I just wanted something that I can just, you know, sweep the shit up, girl. Sweep up the dog hair. Even though I got that Dyson, I still sweep that shit up like 2 times a day, at the very least, because it is that bad up in here, especially with another dog. My mom's dog sheds just as much, if not more, than what my dogs do, so it's insanity. What else did I ask for Christmas? I asked for that Instapot, or I mean, got, not asked. Botox, obviously, because if you can't tell, a bitch's eyebrows are moving a little too much for my liking. Thanks, Veronica. I did not get the Botox, though, and here's why. I told Tim, like, yo, which I've said to you guys for months, I want to use a different doctor for Botox because I just felt like the doctor that I've been using just kind of goes a little ham. And then my eyes end up being like really super hooded, and I just didn't want to fucks with that anymore. Like, that's not my story. That's not my journey. I love the way my forehead looked. I just want some shape to my eyes, and the way he would do it, it would literally be like this, and it was so hard to do my makeup. So I told Tim, like, yo, I want like a real ass motherfucker to do my Botox now. So I said, go to this plastic surgeon that we have in town, because I know that they do Botox. Go to this dude, hook it the fuck up, get like a gift card or whatever, see what you can do, right? So him and his mom go there. It's so fucked up, because here's the thing. This is where I come from. Nobody around here is like up on the Botox and the fillers and shit like that. So he is a plastic surgeon. He does Botox, he does fillers, they do cool sculpting like any other, you know, place, aesthetic place. So he goes up in there and he's like, yeah, I want to buy some fucking Botox, like a gift card or what the fuck ever. Here is the deal with this doctor. He only does it every fucking 3 months, girl. Every 3 months, which I know it's like typical to get re-upped every 3 months. But the thing with me is that Botox does not metastasize in my body very fast. So I only have to get Botox like once every 6 months. So, and sometimes it's like 4 months, 5 months, you know what I mean? But when it gets to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I have to have it, is usually at about the 6th or 7th month mark. Right now, I think we're standing at, fuck, I don't remember, girl. I think it was right after Tim's dad passed away. It's almost been a year. But before that, I was getting it kind of consistently about every 6 months. And it's not super bad, but it's not to my liking, if you know what I mean. So I said, I want to go to this dude. So he only does it every 3 months, which I don't think is fair because I don't need to get it every 3 months. It is $100 for a consultation. Now, mind you, the old place I went to, I paid $275 per area. $275 for my forehead, and then I paid, I think, $175 or $125, or maybe $150 to get like my crow's feet or whatever, which to be honest, I don't really have a problem like that bad with crow's feet. It's like right here, like when I smile and stuff, it gets like real crinkly, and it just makes your highlighter look real fucking good when you get it like right here, because it kind of smooths your skin out. So anyways, so it was $100 for the consultation, and then you get the Botox, and you have to pay for the Botox on top of this $100 consult. No, girl, I'll go elsewhere. Thanks, Veronica. So I was like, no. Tim even called me like the day he went to, you know, get the gift certificate or whatever. And he calls me up. He's like, so you're not getting Botox for Christmas. What the fuck else do you want? Because, and then he explained that whole stitch. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I don't blame you. I don't even want to fucks with that. You know what I mean? I don't care how cheap it is after that consult. That's just too expensive. That's a little pretentious, if you ask me, to ask for $100 for a consult and then to charge for Botox on top of that is a little much, because ain't nobody around here doing that shit, girl. Hold on, let me tightline my eyes before I poke myself in the eye. Tim and I this Christmas only agreed to like get each other little stuff. Normally every Christmas, I think I mentioned this in a vlog, Tim and I usually go balls to the wall because we don't buy each other stuff, you know, throughout the year, whatever, except on like holidays. Like every holiday is like an excuse to buy each other things. So we usually don't buy each other stuff. So on Christmas, we go fucking apeshit. Well, now that we've got the house and we want to do stuff to the house, we came to an agreement that we weren't going to like go out and spend $1,000 on each other or anything. So Tim got me a new pair of Nikes. He got me like an Under Armour outfit, like a workout outfit. What else? He got me a couple things from American Eagle. Oh yes, and then this is why I said, like, you know, there was no point in doing what I got for Christmas because it's kind of boring. He also got me a $400, or did he get 2 or 4? $400 gift card to West Elm, and then a $100 gift card to Crate and Barrel, which neither of those I've spent because I hate shopping online because there's like so much to choose from and you can't see it in person. And West Elm, the reason why I asked for the gift card from West Elm is because we still need a TV stand for our bedroom. Our TV's mounted on the wall, and then on the floor there's just a bunch of fucking cable boxes and routers and modems and shit like that. So I'm like, I need a fucking TV stand in my bedroom under my TV, because that's not cute. So I found this TV stand that I really, really like at West Elm. It's like very mid-century. It's so cute. It would match my bedroom perfect. And the thing is that, I don't know if y'all are aware, but when you order furniture, which I was not aware of, had I been, I would have asked for maybe a Target gift card or something. When you order furniture on West Elm, the flat rate shipping fee is $200 fucking dollars. Girl, wait for it. Not only is it $200, but that is for, you know, anywhere around like the California area or within miles, because I'm pretty sure the California West Elm is like their shipping facility or whatever. If you are over 500 miles, it is $299 fucking dollars. $299. The fucking TV stand that I want is only $399. So like, what? I cannot pay the amount of shipping. So then for the last few weeks, I've been going on the West Elm, like looking for all this small stuff that I can buy that's not going to cost me fucking $300 in shipping to ship it to my house. So I'm like, oh my God, did I just make the biggest mistake of my life right now asking for a West Elm gift card because I can't find anything? And on the Crate and Barrel, it's just like Crate and Barrel, I haven't really been on their website. Like I wanted a Crate and Barrel gift card so I could go on CB2 and buy like some art pieces for the house, right? Or like some shelving or whatever. And I haven't been on there because I've been like so obsessed with trying to find all these small things from West Elm to use my gift cards on. And I just happened to be on West Elm and I was just like randomly looking at things. And I think I was like looking at a mirror or something like that. And I scrolled down to see how much it was. And I seen somewhere where it said, this is available to be picked up in store in like Gallahan or something like that, Ohio. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Ohio? There's a West Elm here. So I just happened to go, I was like, where's that at? Let me look at the maps and see where that is. So I like was fishing around, went on their website, and I found out there's a fucking West Elm in Easton, in Columbus, which is like 2 hours away from me, but I fucks with it. Like, I'll drive 2 hours, less paying, $300 to fucking ship something. And I don't know what happened with my rug, but I'm assuming that there must have been some kind of free shipping thing, because whenever they do free shipping on West Elm, it never includes furniture, ever. So I don't see myself paying $300 for shipping to buy that rug. So unless I just wanted it that bad at the time, I'm really hoping I didn't pay that, because that would be fucking stupid. Especially now that I know there's one in Columbus. Really fucking stupid. Might as well have taken that $300 and wiped my fucking ass with it. But there must have been some kind of deal going on with that. So anyways, I'm so fucking excited that there is a West Elm in Columbus. So I want to go back to Columbus and either buy that TV stand or buy something else there. I'm super excited for it, girl. Oh, so excited. So anyways, what else? Let me think. Everything, like I said, was like really practical. There were some other things that Tim got me, but I can't remember. Like stocking stuffers, little masks and stuff like that. What else did he get me? A TJ Maxx gift card, maybe? I can't remember. And then I got some new Superstars, some Adidas Superstars, from my mom for Christmas, because Hoyt chewed the back out of mine and they look like shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I need some fucking new Superstars. So I told Tim that I wanted that. Oh yeah, Tim got me, if you guys watch my BoxyCharm video, that Nike hoodie, which I love, Tim got that for me for Christmas, which you got at JCPenney's, and it's so cute. It's got like the little ties down it. I love it. There were a few other things that he got me. I can't like recall ATM, but we had a very weird, odd Christmas. Christmas was like, it wasn't poppin', it wasn't fire, it was kind of fucked, because for one, Tim's dad isn't here. It's the first year that we've spent Christmas without his dad, so it was really hard in that regard. And then there was like some major fucking drama surrounding my family, so I wasn't even able to spend Christmas with my sister or my niece or anything like that, because it was just, I'm not even going to go into it. It was very unnecessary drama, like kind of pulled out of nowhere. It's all like semi-resolved now, but it just sucked because I wasn't able to like spend the holidays with my family. So it was literally just me and Tim and his mom and my mom, and like that's it. And it was just really weird because, you know, it's I guess it was really weird because we are creatures of habit, and we do the same thing every year and have done the same thing every year for the 14 years we've been together. And this year it was different, and it was fucking weird. And we were in a new house, and like I don't know, it was just very weird, and the vibe was weird because of the drama with my family, and like, it was just weird, girl. Just fucking weird, okay? But aside from that, I got a lot of cool stuff, and it was cool. It was cool. I fucks with it. So, moving on. Next subject, please. God, can you guys tell I haven't filmed forever? I'm just like, blah, 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 vomiting all the words out of my mouth because I can't stop talking because I miss you guys so much. I'm going to talk to you forever. Okay, so, now, oh, did I tell you guys? I think I mentioned it in the vlog. I got this little set at work that had, and I got it really cheap, and it was the MAC, this mascara, and this is the In Extreme Dementia mascara, and the Fix Plus, and then like a Ruby Woo lipstick or something like that. But I fucking love this mascara. It is so good. It's so black. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's very inky, so when you go to wash it off at night, you're like, oh Jesus, it's everywhere. Which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. And then it like puts these weird little strings in your eyes. I don't know if this is like silicone based or like what the dilly with this mascara, but it's the weirdest fucking shit. It freaks Tim out every time because he's like, dude, get that shit out of your eye. No wonder why your eyes are so fucked up all the time. You fucking put makeup on them, blah, blah, blah. Moving right along. So now would be the point in time where, now that I'm not doing my makeup, so I can, oh, well, I mean, I gotta put mascara on. So I can really talk to you guys about my merch. So if y'all remember, was it a vlog or a video? It was either a vlog. See what I mean? Dude, look. Is that not like the blackest best mascara ever? Hold on, let me like fuck this eye up real quick and I'll show you how good this shit is. See? Look at that. Is that not crazy? I love it so much. As I was saying, I mentioned in a video, because I kind of wanted to get your guys' feedback. So I mentioned in a video, I don't know what it was. Y'all know I'm not fucking good at that shit. Girl, you know, this bitch got the short-term memory loss. I can't fucking remember anything. So I mentioned in a video about doing merch. I was like, what do you guys think about that? Would it be really fucking lame? Like, what are your feelings? Are you like, oh my God, not another one? What the dilly? And I got the best feedback. Like, you guys were very, very receptive to it. So I started thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's fucking do this. Let's do it, Veronica. Let's do this shit up. So I started looking into it over like my little hiatus or whatever. And here's the thing. So let me mascara this eye real quick and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so as I was saying, so I started researching it, and here is the deal. I was looking into like t-shirt shops. I know I was kind of trying to figure out what most YouTubers use the most. So a lot of YouTubers use Teespring, and I don't remember what the other one's called, but basically what it is if you want to like create your own merchandise, you go on this website and you like put some fucking Arial font in, and they send out these like crappy t-shirts that I'm sure, like, I've never gotten one, but I'm sure they're just like regular ass, stiff ass, like Hanes ass t-shirts. And not that there's anything wrong with a Hanes t-shirt, but I am like very picky when it comes to my t-shirts. Like, they have to feel a certain way, they have to like look a certain way. I don't like just a regular fucking under ass men's ass t-shirt, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like the way it feels. It has to feel soft and like lay on the body right and whatever else. So I'm like, other than going and like ordering t-shirts from all these places and like figuring them out and figuring out which ones I like, I need to figure something else out. Not only because of that, but also, and I'm just gonna be straight up fucking real with you guys, also because of the fact that when you do merchandising through those websites, you get 20%, 20 fucking percent, girl, 20% of your sales. Yes, they are manufacturing. Yes, they are designing. Yes, they are shipping. They are basically doing everything for you. So I get that 20%. But for me, as somebody with, 30,000 followers, that is not enough monetary gain for me. Like, I don't think enough people will purchase it for it to be beneficial for me. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if I sold 100 t-shirts at $10 a piece, that would be math. What would that be? If I sold 100 t-shirts at $10 a piece, that would be $1,000. I, in turn, would only get 20% of that $1,000, which would equal $200. So if I sold 100 t-shirts, I would get $200. Like, it just doesn't seem, I don't know, it just seems kind of like fucked up. So then I was like, oh my god, what else can I do? So then I went on to Store Envy, and I'm like, let me check out this Store Envy. And Store Envy is actually really cool because, you know, you can make your own kind of merchandising platform on there. You can sell all your own shit, whatever else. But the thing with Store Envy is that they too also take a commission. And let me just explain the reason why I'm not really fucking with the whole commission thing. It's because you are selling yourself, you're selling your brand, you're selling your name, and not only like your products or whatever. So those people are making money off of your name, which I don't really get down with. So in short, what I have decided to do is not only design and manufacture, but also ship out the merchandise. So I will be designing, creating, manufacturing, and shipping everything I make. And what I've decided to do, because once I decided to do that, I was like, where can I go to like sell my shit? Should I do Store Envy? At one point I thought I'll go on Poshmark and like do it on Poshmark. But again, like there are certain commissions and stuff that they take out of it, like certain percentages that they take of your sales. And I just feel like not knowing like how much I'm going to sell right now, I don't want a commission taken out because, I mean, I'm going to be real, that's fucking less money for me, right? It's a lot more work, but it's also worth it in the end because of the fact that I intend on designing, manufacturing, and shipping. You guys get to be in the process with me. So I am going to, I already have started like sorting things out. I'm going to be printing my own t-shirts as far as like t-shirts go and stuff. I got like a t-shirt printing kit. I'm going to be doing like screen printing on all my own shit. I've been studying and learning how to do it. I've done a couple of mock shirts so far that I've printed onto and have turned out cool as fuck. So I'm like, oh my god, yes, I can do it. I'm so excited. So I'm super excited about it because I'm doing it. You guys get to help me like with the designs and stuff, and it's all us. Like, we get to choose what we want. You know what I mean? I get to choose like the sizes, the types, like the letter, everything. I get to choose everything, and so do you. So I think it's pretty cool, girl, and I'm super excited for it. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that's a cool idea? Do you think I'm a fucking idiot for trying? Or I just think it would just be so much more personal if I could like make it myself and send it to you guys. I just think that would be cool. Maybe it'll go a different direction once my channel starts to grow and there's just too many for me to handle on my own. Maybe I'll like take it a different direction and start using, you know, a different manufacturer or something. I don't know. But as for now, I think we good, girl. I figure this. I mentioned this in a vlog. I figure if fucking Tyler from Teen Mom 2 can like run his little Tiara Rain business at, what does he have, like 5 million people that follow him or something and like order his stuff, and he can do that all from home, I think I can handle like the small amount of orders that I'll get, you know what I mean? So that's what's up. So I have to get going because I gotta go pick bro up for school. Oh, I need to put me a lip on. My camera's about to stop again, you guys. This video is gonna be so fucking long. Get ready. Let me put this lip on and then we can outro this bitch. Oh, this came in the BoxyCharm that I didn't do. The BoxyCharm, I think it was December maybe. I can't read that. what's that say? Gold, something gold. It's the Tarteist lip paint and something. Oh no, I thought it was a gloss. Is it a gloss? What the fuck is this? Y'all, I like barely even looked at my last month's boxy charm. I've just been like, it's too much right now. You know what I mean? Is there anything there though? I mean, it's like shiny and shit, but like, what are you? Is this supposed to go in my eye? No, it says lip paint. Is it gonna like dry matte? It's just not doing anything. It's like you can't get enough on the sponge or something. It's not all. It just doesn't show up that well. I mean, it's not bad. It looks really good on camera. Y'all, I wear my glasses like so much now that I like look at myself in the viewfinder. I feel like I look weird because I don't have my glasses on. Anyways, who cares? That's irrelevant. Let's outro this bitch. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys got for Christmas. I love to hear what people got for Christmas. Did y'all get any new makeup? Is there any new makeup you're looking forward to? Let's talk. Let's converse in the comments because I miss you guys so much. So fucking much. You don't even know. I've been so bored. Should I do a video on like the TV that I've been watching? Because girl, I've been watching a fucking lot. Or maybe we can just do it with a get ready with me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Something will happen. Oh, videos. Future videos. I wanted to talk about that too real quick. So I've got a lot of videos in store since my mom is leaving Friday. I've got all next week. I have to work Sunday, but I think I've got the majority of next week off. So I have a clothing haul coming from me going shopping on my birthday, because my birthday was the 29th. And including stuff that I got for Christmas, things like that. I'm also going to be doing a decluttering series because I got to get this room cleaned up. Even though I find decluttering insatiably boring, that does not seem to be the same with the masses. Like, decluttering videos get lots of views, so I assume people really, really like them. This is like, I feel like it's like, ugh, feels weird. Anyway, so decluttering is coming because I want to get my room cleaned up, and I want to kind of like minimize my collection so that way I can start buying more stuff and like getting into like buying more makeup again. And what else? So I got the decluttering series. I have what was this one? What was the one I just said? I told you I have fucking short-term memory loss. What did I just say? Oh yes, a clothing haul. Hopefully we get our house into some kind of a situation where I could do like at least a single room tour or something. There was something else. I can't remember what it was. I'll turn the camera off and like be on the way to get bro and be like, damn it, that's what it was. What was it? I can't remember. I had like a really good idea for a video. So what I'm gonna do is, Raw Beauty Christy gave me this idea. She said she got a planner and wrote down the videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of every video she was gonna do that week. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. New year, new me, bitch. New fucking year, new me. I'm gonna start like being organized. Who has been with me for a really long time? Those of you who have been with me for a really long time, y'all know. Every year around this time, I'm always like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna organize, and I'm gonna work out and do all the things. And then I like never do. But I have this premonition that 2019 is gonna be the best year ever, girl. YouTube-wise, family-wise, life-wise, everything-wise, health-wise, girl, we are on it. So, oh, I also want to start doing kind of like lifestyle videos about like the law of attraction and things like that. Just all the things, girl. All the things. I like to do maybe some like keto recipe videos here and there. Like, just y'all let me know what you would like to see too. You let me know, because this is a collaborative between you and between me. And let's do this shit together. Let's fuck up 2019 together. That sound really lame? I think it sounds really lame. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't think I have anything else to say, but I'm not really good at this whole outro thing, so It's always, I think it's because I talk so much that once I get to this point, I'm like, how do I just cut it off? How do I do it? How do I just cut it off? Just say bye. That's all you gotta do is just say bye. And I can't do it. I don't know. Or maybe it's because I don't want to say bye and I want to be here forever. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's it. So, outro. See what I mean? See what I mean? Subscribe, like, and do all those things. And let me know all the things that I just said. Yes. Okay. I am going to go. So I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.